This section is going to cover bad channel naming habits. Of course, there are all kinds of different ways to go about naming your YouTube channel, and this section is going to cover what not to do and what to do when it comes to naming your channel. There's a lot of different things that go into actually having a successful YouTube channel, and believe it or not, naming your channel is one of those. When I first started, I did make some of these mistakes myself, so hopefully this will get you going in the right direction. I'm starting off no long, obnoxious channel names. Using an overabundance of words in your channel name can be harmful to your overall channel growth, and the main reason behind that is length. People don't and can't typically remember channel names if there's a whole bunch of different words, a whole bunch of different characters in the name, so I would recommend keeping it 1 to 2 words long if you're going to use multiple words. Of course, you can go a little bit longer, try it out, see how it works for yourself, but this is just something I would recommend. The next thing kind of goes hand in hand with the no long obnoxious channel names theme, and that is adding a whole bunch of unnecessary letters to the beginning and to the end of your channel name, whether that's 3 X's at the beginning, 3 X's at the end, 3 O's at the beginning, 3 O's at the end. The main reason I guess behind that is to make the middle word stick out, and I would highly recommend against that. Keep that to like Xbox Live or Steam or something like that. Doing these kind of things makes it harder on people looking for your channel on YouTube, and it also makes it more difficult for them to share it on social media and with their friends. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing I want to touch on real quick is adding numbers to your YouTube channel name. This one is a little tricky because there are people out there who have had success using numbers in their name, but personally I would recommend against it or just limiting it to 1 or 2 numbers long. And the main reason behind that is pretty much the same reason as the past 2 bad naming habits, and that's just remembrance. You want people to remember your name. It seems oversimplified, but that's just how it goes. If people are trying to find your content or your channel, they remember the 1 word in your channel name, but they can't remember the 6 or 7 numbers that you put at the end of it. So they'll type in that 1 word they can remember and a whole bunch of different results pop up. Yours might pop up, but there's no guarantee it will be towards the top where they're looking for it. So keep that in mind when it comes to a YouTube channel name. Easier to type, easier to remember, easier to share with friends and social media. These are just some bad channel naming habits. Let's move on to the good ones.